Yo, what is happening, guys? It is JTJudgment here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you are watching this video. And as always, guys, welcome back to the channel for another legend review in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team in the form of the 88 rated Argentine Javier Zanetti. But before I get into it, guys, if any of you are looking to pick up some PSN codes or some Xbox codes or some PC games, then definitely check out cdkeys.com. I will leave a link to those guys in the description down below this video if you guys are interested in checking them out. Also in the description, you will find a link to the boy that was nice enough, guys, to let me use his account to do this review, guys. He is awesome. He let me use some absolutely incredible players, guys, so a massive shout out must be given out to him. As you can see from the team that I did use Zanetti in, it was absolutely ridiculous, guys, so massive props to that guy. Like I said, link is in the description taking you to his account. If you guys head on over there, said a massive thank you from myself as well as yourself, guys, that'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. Right, guys, let's have a look at the stats that Zanetti does provide in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. On the card, he has got some pretty fantastic stats, I will say so myself. 86 pace, 84 dribbling, 85 defending, 80 physical, 84 on the shooting, 84 on the passing, sorry, and 63 on the shooting. You look at his in-game stats, guys, 90 balance, 90 reactions. There's so many green stats, it is absolutely ridiculous. That is for damn sure. 88 composure, 86 interceptions, 91 ball control, 88 long passing, 89 short passing, 88 standing tackle, to name just a few of the best in-game stats that this boy has. And to see that these stats are at a right back, a player that plays at right back, is absolutely crazy, guys. Very nice stats, that is for damn sure. So what did I think of him, guys? Well, from game one, I could consider Zanetti personally one of my favourite right backs that I have used in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. He was fantastic for me, guys, even though he's got high work rate. That's right, guys, Zanetti in FIFA 17 does have high work rates, which means that he should be bombing up and down the pitch all the time, right, guys? Well, it's not exactly that for me with this card. You know, he was always in the right place at the right time. His positioning for me was absolutely fantastic. Even though, like I said, he's got the high work rates, he was always where I needed him to defend, you know, in the most vital situations, guys. As you will see from the clips that I'm going to show you in this video, he did push up a little bit from time to time, but nowhere near to the extent that I was expecting him to. You know, I was expecting to find him at the halfway line pretty much all the time, you know. But Zanetti, for me, for positioning, guys, absolutely fantastic. It's something that I noticed with this card from game one. His pace for me was awesome. Now, you know me, guys, I love to get as much pace as I possibly can in my defense whenever I use a team in this game, and 86 pace for a right back is good enough. You know, it's good enough pace in my personal opinion, and he didn't let me down. You know, he was catching up to attackers left, right and centre. He felt very fast. That is for damn sure. I did use him in the shadow chemistry style. I don't know if that had anything to do with him actually feeling faster than 86 pace, because shadow does in fact boost him up from 86 pace apparently to 98 pace. Now, he didn't feel anywhere close to 98 pace, guys, that is for damn sure, but he definitely did feel quicker than 86 pace. It also puts him up from 85 defending to 97 defending, so going off those stats, he looks like an absolutely ridiculous defender, you know. So pace wise, no problem whatsoever. His passing for me was fantastic as well, you know, intercepting the ball from the attackers that I did come up against and then starting an attack, you know, passing the ball up to the midfield. He was one of those players, guys, that no matter how much power I put in the passes that I did attempt to make with this card, he would always pass in the right direction. He would always pass to the player that I wanted him to pass to, unlike a lot of other players that I have used throughout FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. A lot of players, regardless of how much power I put in the pass and the position that I pressed to pass, they would just fail for me. Zanetti was not one of those players, guys. He was always passing in the right place whenever I did press to pass the ball with him, guys. So passing for me personally, not a problem. His dribbling was awesome as well. Now, with defenders in this game, I personally have found that I lose the ball. I don't know whether it's just me, guys, but I do lose the ball a lot of times. I lose possession a lot of times, guys, simply due to a bad touch and bad dribbling with my defenders. But Zanetti proved me wrong there, guys. He was fantastic. I was expecting him to be okay in that area, but when I used him in game, he really did outperform that stat attack, guys. They didn't lose the ball at all from a bad touch, and his dribbling on the ball, guys, was fantastic. So no problems there as well from me. Now, I'm saying all these awesome things about this card, guys. He isn't perfect. There is a few things that I didn't like about this card. His strength, his aerial ability, and his shooting for me. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, JT, he's a right back. Why are you mentioning shooting with this card? Well, I understand, guys, why you would think that. When it comes to reviewing players, I like to, you know, think of everything to do with the player. I like to cover everything, and obviously shooting is going to be a part. And actually, Zanetti was in the position to take a long shot every now and again for me while using him in the team that I did use him in, guys, but he just completely failed for me, guys. Every single opportunity that I did take with this card, shooting from outside the box, it was just awful, you know. But seeing as shooting is one of the most least important things for a right back, shouldn't concern you too much, you know. And then lastly, guys, his aerial ability, you know, winning those aerial balls is going to be a bit of a challenge with this card. And his strength for me, you know, strength is very, very important when it comes to defenders in this game. You know, you need your defenders to be able to muscle attackers off the ball and then intercept the ball, giving possession back to you, and then you can start to counter-attack from that, you know. And strength-wise, Zanetti really wasn't the greatest, you know. I could see myself really pressing the B button, and he just would really struggle to muscle people off the ball, guys. So strength-wise, it really isn't the greatest with this card as well, you know. So basically, guys, bottom line, I think Zanetti is a good card in this game. Don't get me wrong. I've got to give him a final score of 8.5 out of 10. But when it comes to right backs in this game, Kyle Walker is so much better, guys. If you need a right back for your team, I understand Zanetti gives links to everyone, you know, legends give chemistry to everyone, but if you can fit someone like Kyle Walker in the team over Zanetti, then Zanetti he just doesn't touch Kyle Walker in FIFA Ultimate Team, you know. Walker is so damn OP, but if you do need a legend right back in your team, guys, then Zanetti, for me personally, he was very good, you know. I can't say he was bad because he did do the job fairly well, and I gotta say he's worth it. When I used him, guys, the person I bought him off, I think he bought him for nearly 500,000 coins, which is a hell of a price tag to pay for a defender. But due to the recent market crash, guys, I'm pretty certain you can get him for less than 200,000 coins, which is a steal for this card. So that's going to wrap up my thoughts on Zanetti in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team, guys. If you did enjoy this video and it did help you decide whether or not to go out and buy the player for yourself, then drop a like and subscribe today if you guys do enjoy the content. And as always, guys, most importantly, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.